Okay, so my camera completely died, but now I'm opening up the door. My new apartment. If I can figure out how to do this. Ooh. So this is what remains of my old apartment. I still have a bunch of little things that need to be taken out, so I have a couple boxes left. My vacuum I've been leaving here because I want to be able to clean up after myself. The shoe rack, and then I have my bedding. All of this stuff is either going to Goodwill or to ThredUp. All right, everyone, are you ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna go ahead and take you for a little apartment tour. I'm so excited. All right, so from the front door, as you see, we've got little Miss Moo trying to figure out what's going on with the hardwood. To the right, we have a coat closet with a little bit of storage up top. We've got super high ceilings in this apartment, which is amazing. Then this is just the utility closet. So all the electrical. And then we've got Miss Moo here and this most beautiful kitchen. I am so excited to have these updated appliances. New stovetop, everything. This fridge is ridiculous. I'm so excited. It also has an ice maker down there and tons and tons of storage, which is perfect. We've got a dishwasher, and we also have a good farmhouse sink with this retractable faucet, which is lovely, but this is the main event. Look at this view. This is what I'll be waking up to every morning. I am so in love. So we've got a nice open space here. This is gonna be my office area. Over here is going to be the TV and couch setup. And then in here, we've got my bedroom. It's a little smaller than the other one, but plenty of room for my bed. And we've got a little extra room for storage there. I'm gonna put the bed here. And then we've got a walk-in closet, which I've put some of my hanging clothes because I didn't want them to get squished in the boxes. And then back up, we've got the bathroom in here. We've got these absolutely beautiful countertops, tons and tons of storage, nice big mirror, and then we've got the medicine cabinet over the toilet. So extra storage here. And then we've just got a standing shower. And then over here, we've got the in-unit washer and dryer. I cannot believe I live in an apartment with a washer and dryer in unit. What do you think, Miss Moo? She's not so sure about this hardwood. We need to get the rugs in here ASAP. But guys, this view, look at it. I will never get over this. I quite literally could not afford a place like this if it weren't for YouTube. So thank you guys so freaking much for watching my YouTube videos and for supporting me. It means a lot, and I cannot wait to see all of the things that I create in this space. I cannot wait to make videos in here. I've been a little stagnant on my sit-down videos, honestly, because I wanted to be able to make the videos here. From here, I can see Sterling. I can see the law school, I can see Harkness Tower. It is just insane. I feel so inspired in this space. I know it's echoey and ridiculous, but I can't wait to move in here. And it's the perfect apartment. It is the perfect apartment. It has officially been the longest day, and I am so freaking exhausted. We had quite a kerfluffle this morning, so let me tell you guys the story. So I went and picked up the U-Haul. The U-Haul that I went to didn't have the van that I needed, and so they asked if I wanted to go to the U-Haul on Whaley. So then I went to the Whaley location, picked up a van, and then had to figure out how to drive this monstrosity through the streets of New Haven. And then I got to my street and had to go park. And there were several tour buses lining my street. And I used to live, I can now say this, I used to live across from the Schubert Theater and above the College Street, like, music hall. There's a Broadway show. Anastasia is actually starting tonight, and so they had their whole crew there to set up, and so they had like 4 massive semis. And then I went and parked, and this guy comes up to me and says, "I'm really sorry, the tour bus is coming, so you're gonna need to move." And I was curious as to what was going on, and so yeah, so there was a concert at the other music venue tonight. Luckily they let me keep my parking spot because there was nowhere else to go. And then the mover came and he calls me ahead of time and he says, "So I'm really sorry, but my partner wasn't able to make it, and so it's just gonna be me." And so we figured it out together. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, but there's still some stuff over at the other apartment. There's stuff I would need to give to Goodwill. I didn't finish packing up the bathroom. So there's like little bits and bobs that I need to go get in order to completely finish. But I keep getting distracted by the view because I can like see East Rock Park. I can see all of these different buildings from Yale. It's just astounding. But we are moved in, and I cannot be more happy about it. I just love it. I love it so god dang much. And Moo is very happy, except she now has a view where she can see everyone, so that's gonna be an interesting one to work with. But how amazing is this lighting? I struggled in the last apartment with having good lighting for filming, and I am just so stoked with how it's looking. So freaking grateful that I'm able to do this and can actually afford to do this. When I first started at Yale, just to put things in perspective, I was probably making like $70 a month on Google AdSense. I wasn't really doing brand deals, and so I really needed to amp up my brand deals and my Google AdSense and all of those things in order to feasibly make a move, because I wanted to continue reinvesting in Accepted with the money Accepted makes and continue hiring. And so one of my major goals for last summer was to raise my Google AdSense and to raise the brand deal amounts enough that I could move comfortably with the money that I was making from YouTube. So it literally would not be possible without YouTube. And I am so unbelievably grateful to all of you that watch my videos and support me. And I am so happy. I cannot wait to create videos in this space and to make it my own. Obviously there's a lot that needs to be done in order to make it perfect, but there's a lot of things that I would like to do to decorate and make this even more my space, but I just love it. And I love my ruggable rug in here. It just looks so perfect. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick little update video tour thing. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so this is the current status. We've got all this stuff out on the counters. I need to get things sorted. I still need to empty my fridge in the other apartment, but I did go ahead and set up my Nespresso because obviously priorities. In here, I have some of my tea and whatnot. I still haven't gotten my dishes and anything set up yet. But then we go into the living room and let's just get a full view of things. So this is basically going to be the living room, and then over there is going to be essentially my office. So right now we've got my desk. I need to get it set up, but this is my desk area. The Peloton is right here for right now. I don't know where or how I want to move it, but ultimately it's right here for right now. We've got the bookcases. I would like to put a reading chair in this corner and put some artwork up here for the background of my videos. And then in the bedroom, you guys may recognize this rug. This is the rug that I bought when I first moved to New Haven. It used to live in the living room, but now it's gonna live in here for now at least. And then I need to set up the bed frame. Got the nightstand. And then if we go into the closet, I have the dresser in here. So that is the current setup. And then there's nothing really all that different with the bathroom from what I showed you this morning, other than there's boxes and things. So this is what we're working with. Look at that view. It is the first morning in my new apartment. I did a bunch of unpacking yesterday. My desk area is all set up. The Peloton is there. I still need to figure out what to do in terms of the bookcases, and I did most of the kitchen. However, there's still a lot at the other apartment that I need to go pick up, clean up, and all those things. And I completely forgot to grab my bedding or pillows or anything last night. So luckily I had the basket. Momo. Little Miss over here is enjoying the view a little too much and is growling at the passerbys. Moo. Hey, come here. It's so nice. It's so quiet. My old apartment used to be quite loud, especially as people started going back to in-person events and started going back to bars and things. And so this is a huge difference. And it's also nice because there's not any windows in my room, just this like frosted glass out to the outside. So it got really dark and it's just such a difference. And also just walking out here this morning and just sitting here. I sat here with Moo for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, just looking outside as the sun was rising, and it's so beautiful. I have my desk set up, so I'm gonna get a bunch of work done today with the most beautiful view ever. And I'm just very, very happy. Many hours later, as you can obviously see because it's dark, but I have just been working all day and getting things sorted. I finally pretty much am done unpacking the kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the apartment is looking like at the moment. Okay, so going into the kitchen, as you can see, nice clear counter. And at the moment I have my toaster out, but I actually am getting a KitchenAid mixer thanks to my lovely father who got me a KitchenAid for my birthday. He helped chip in a little bit, so I am probably gonna put that there and then figure out what to do with the toaster later. And then I have my little snack section. So I got some little chocolates. This needs to be refilled desperately. My liquid IV. I have a discount code, by the way, for you down in the description box. My Verb energy bars. They're good for quick on the go. My bread box, my snack box, all of that stuff. Still have like nothing in the fridge. I have some water and I have some soup. Over here we've got the coffee station, and above I have all of my mugs, and then I have all of the glasses, and then right now I have the plates and everything up here. It's not the most ideal spot for it, but I didn't know where else to put it for right now. Then we've got my coffee station, the tea as you saw yesterday. In here we've got some of my kind of basic essentials. Here we've got my favorite always pan, another pan, and then above we've got all of my like oils and things, as well as my quinoa, lentils. Up there we've got more liquid IV. Then down over here we've got my copious collection of wine, which just sits here because I never end up drinking it unless people come over. Then I have my necessities. Sarah told me to keep these out on the counter because they're so aesthetically pleasing. So this is actually powdered sugar, pasta, rice, salt, pepper, olive oil. Above here we've got all of my baking things. So I've got flour, brown sugar, and everything else that I need. Here I've got my nut butters, oatmeal, and other breakfast things. Then I've got more cooking stuff. Underneath I currently have my silverware because my silverware organizer is still at the other apartment. And underneath here I've got my pans. Over here we've got all the spices, and underneath we've got everything for Moo. So that's the current update with the kitchen. And then this is what the overview is looking like. So we've got the TV, which needs to be mounted, but I got the frame TV, and so it has this really beautiful artwork on it for right now. I do want to get a different frame around it, but I'm still trying to figure out what color I'm gonna get. Then we've got the couch and the rug from Ruggable, Moo's bed, basket, blankets. The Peloton is right here, and then we've got my little desk area, which is absolutely perfect. I've got my book stand out and everything, and then over here we've got that little console, which has all my filming equipment and everything. So I've got my tripods out there because I need them easily accessible. I have this calendar that's gonna go up here, I think. And then obviously we've got my 2 IKEA bookcases and my 17 boxes of books. I didn't realize I had that many, but here we are. And then I'm gonna buy a chair eventually to put in this corner, maybe with an ottoman. And then in the room, we've got little Miss Moo. I'll go ahead and turn on the light. So in the room, we've got Moo here, and I'm currently doing laundry. My room is honestly the most in disarray because I've got like the TV and laundry and all that stuff. But now I'm going to take you into the bathroom because I am running my laundry. So I currently have some sheets that just finished drying, just doing another load in the washer, and I still have all this stuff that needs to get figured out, but we are all set in our new home, aren't we, Moo Moo? Hi, Papa. So as you can see, we still got a ways to go. I'm sorry this vlog is kind of all over the place. It's honestly really hard to film a moving vlog when you're on your own. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog because I really want to get to filming a little week in my life, my first week here. We got a lot of fun videos coming because I have a lot of plans for content in this apartment, but also because I'm going to my first in-person conference in 2.5 years in November. So I'm gonna take you guys along for all of that, but thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, if you enjoy looking at my new apartment and following this incredible journey with me, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.